everyone? This is Desperate Fun, and today I've got an awesome video for you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you guys iOS 9, and this is the iOS 9 beta, the first beta. So this is really awesome. Sadly, since this is a beta, it's not fully stable yet. It's actually, for a beta, it's very stable. It's very fast, and it helps keep battery life up, which is really nice. The only time sometimes things get a little bit slow since it is a beta. Sometimes things lag and all that, but it's not that noticeable. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and yeah, let's get right into this. So the first really cool noticeable thing is, yes, now there is 6-digit passcodes. So if you want to do a 6-digit passcode, that's perfectly fine. So you can see I can, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now you can do 6-digit passcodes. Now, the first thing that you'll see in the home screen is, if you look at it, something looks different, right? Like in everything that you see, something looks different, right? Well, that's because the font has actually changed. Before it was, I'm not sure what the font was before, but now it is the San Francisco font. So it's not the same as it was before, and I actually really like this. It doesn't look bad at all. So of course, you'll notice a few new things. Now Find My Friends and Find My iPhone. These used to be optional, but now they are pre-downloaded and you cannot delete them. As you can see, you cannot delete these. You have no choice but to keep them. Apple Watch app, probably if you had already upgraded 8.3, you already have this. Now, the going into the apps is slightly different. I can notice a small difference. It's a little bit faster, I think, and a little bit smoother, but it's not too noticeable. Now next, here's something huge. Now if you swipe from the left of your home screen, if you swipe from the left, you'll go over here to another search area similar to this spotlight search, but now it's to the left. Now, normally this will have breaking news down here below where it says Billionaire Commute, all these games. Now, what this is basically Siri now looks at who you were last contacting, and it suggests who you should be talking to at this time of day, according to who you normally talk to at this time of day. Because now Siri is much smarter. It can do a lot more. So, like if you say, "Remind me to take my computer off the top of my roof," it will know when you get in your car to remind you to take your computer off the roof of your car. Now, it will also do many other things, like normally, have you ever gotten a call where the number looks familiar and you're not completely sure though? Well, now Siri actually has the ability to look through your emails, your previous emails and previous calls. Below the number, it'll say may be the person's name. So now, speaking of Siri, Siri has a brand new look. So if I do it really quickly, hey Siri. Yeah, you can see it looks totally different now. It's a lot more. It's really different. I actually like this. I like the icon at the bottom too. It's a little bit longer. It looks nice, and it looks really nice with this rainbow effect that they took from the Apple Watch, which looks really nice. See if it. Yeah. But of course, I believe now if I say, hey Siri, yeah, I'm not sure if I have to enable that. But the look of Siri is really nice now. There's also all sorts of new languages. Now when you turn on Siri, your phone will actually vibrate. So when it makes the noise, it actually vibrates when you hold down the home button. Now, of course, next we have Spotlight Search. It is a little bit different. Not the same. Now, here's a really big feature. Here is multitasking. Now, if I double click the home button, look at this. This looks so much nicer, doesn't it? I mean, sometimes it can get a little bit hard to know which apps are where, but I mean, just in general, this looks much nicer. Now, as you notice, there's no more contacts at the top now. That's because it's moved over to right here. Now, if I go here, you can see I can still swipe up and delete, but I don't want to delete yet because I want to show you a couple more features. Now, if I go into Notes, Notes has a bunch of new features. Now, the first ones I want to show you are actually the keyboard. Now, if I before I show you the features, I want to show you the look of the keyboard. So now, as you can see, it's lowercase. It's lowercase, like all the letters are lowercase. And now when I put it into uppercase, they changed to uppercase. This did not happen before. This used to just stay all uppercase, but now it changes from lowercase to uppercase. And now when you actually tap the letter, it doesn't like have the letter pop up at top, or it used to, like when you tap it, it would also have D up here. It doesn't do that anymore. It just stays brown. So I actually like that. It's a little bit faster to type, so you can put like, "Hi there, people of the world." Yeah, I have a lot of mistakes when I type. But now another thing now is if you take 2 fingers on your keyboard and you hold down, you actually have the ability to select. Now this seems very, very familiar from an app that you could download off the App Store for the keyboard, and also a Cydia tweak that you could get. Now you can also do this if you hold down and move really quickly. You can move where your little cursor thingy is. So if you want to move it to here, so say for example I had a grammatical error. See, I want to move it over to here. So say I did that, and then I mess it up. You could go like this. Oops. You could go like this and quickly drag it over and put your E there. It's really, really nice. You can now also, if you hold it, you can select this area, and then you can like copy, paste whatever you want to do, all of this good stuff. Now, you can also do this anywhere. It does not have to be on the keyboard. It can be anywhere on the screen. It works, which is really, really cool. And now there's actually a drawing function, so you can draw all you like with different pen tips, pencil, eraser. Now there's actually a ruler. You can move around the ruler like this, and you can actually take it so you draw perfectly straight lines. It's really, really cool. Can change the color to red. Looks really nice. I really like this feature. It looks really, really cool, and then you can add it onto here, which looks really nice. You can also add photos, and then you can also trash this. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of the keyboard. One thing I do want to show you once I get about to the top of this app, that is the Billionaire app. Pretty cool. YouTube is the same, so you don't need to worry about that. But one really cool feature is if I go to battery, there's a new battery section which allows you to see your battery usage and what is taking up the most percentage of your battery. So as you can see, battery usage from the last 11 hours, 96% of my battery was taken from the home screen. And Siri also took 4%. Not that bad. 2 minutes on lock screen, yeah. So you can see this here now. This is where you can change the battery percentage to see where your battery percentage is. And now, yes, you can see there's a low power mode. So if I turn this on, it minimizes performance, and you see the motions are all different now. They're slower. The effects are slower. Siri suggestions are gone. All of that. On low power mode, you can also see that the battery icon is actually now yellow at the top, which looks pretty cool. Let's go out of this. So as you can see, low power mode reduces performance and networking activity to extend battery life. When this is on, mail fetch, background app refresh, motion effects, and animated wallpapers are disabled. So you can see that. Now, in the Touch ID and passcode, I'll go ahead and show you. There's a lot you can do here now. Now, if I want to change passcode, my old passcode, of course, was this. Now you have a lot of options. You can do custom alphabetical. So, of course, you can do this. But, of course, Apple had seen a lot of people do it just with numbers. So they've done it like this, custom numeric, where you can do it as much as you want, like this. And then you can do it like that, as many numbers as you want. And then they also have 6 digits, so if you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you can do 4 digit, like the old one, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, that's really nice. I like how you can do that now, which is really, really cool. Now, next, of course, now you can do Apple Pay in the lock. I can't remember which button it is. I believe it's like double. I don't have Apple Pay set up, so I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. But now you can do Apple Pay without even opening up your app, which is really, really nice. Now, if I can get this thing to send me a push notification, I can show you a really, really cool feature. If I can get that. So, okay, well, I'll give you a basic idea. So if I go to Spotlight Search and I go to Pi, okay, oh, that actually surprises me. They have the calculator response. Okay, let's go to potato chips. If I go here, actually, let me go here. This has better potato chips. All right, and I do search the web. Now, when you see it searches for potato chips, you can actually hit back to search, and it sends you right back here. Now, you may think that's kind of dumb, but this is actually really, really, really awesome because, for example, say I'm watching a YouTube video. Sorry, the video canceled out for a second, but let's continue. So, I was talking about the back feature. So, say I'm watching a video, and somebody sends me a push notification, like a text message, or they kick me, or a game sends me a push notification. Well, when I select that push notification, like in here, when I search potato chips, it will have a back to search or a back to the previous app. So I was in YouTube, maybe I clicked on a text message. Once I'm done, I can click back to YouTube, and it'll send me right back to the video, which is really, really, really awesome. Now, that's really cool. I love that feature. Now, those are basically all the main features that they had in iOS 9, aside from all the map features that I'm sure you guys don't really want to see as much. These are the main, like, really, really large features that they added. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, peace, and yeah, we'll see you next time.
Yo, the saga begins. Begin war.